And because we will be going into the electioneering period, and just as like Honorable Martha Karua has indicated, I want to also appeal and plead with the young people that let's not allow any politician, any leader, irrespective of their political persuasion, to use the young people as those who are going to cause chaos, those who are going to destroy property, those who are going to kill and maim one another. Because the president has been very clear from day one that under his watch, chaos and violence will not be a currency in transacting our politics. And we have experienced a lot of calmness across the country. We still have isolated incidences. And I would want to appeal to the public not to take the law into their hands. Yesterday, we had a very unfortunate event in Migori County. And we have had interactions with our security officers, and the instructions are very clear. Anyone involved in any criminality must face the full force of the law. Whether you are an elected leader, or an aspiring leader, or a businessman, that we will not allow Kenyans, or anyone for that matter, to take the law into their own hands. Lastly, is that under the administration of President Ruto, there has been numerous development in this country. In Kisumu County, whether it is housing, whether it is the roads that were stuck for several years that are now being done, whether it's the issue to do with health, there are numerous progress that has been made, courtesy of President William Ruto. And what he's doing in Nyakach, what he's doing in Kisumu, he's doing it in every other part of the country. And that is why I want to associate myself with the sentiments of Senator Cheruiyot, that for the first time, every part of this country, every Kenyan feels that they belong. The people in northern Kenya, who for very many years had been denied their right for basic recognition, finally are enjoying that. The development that we are seeing in Luo Nyanza are things that the people of this region just dreamt of. And that is why, as someone who works for the president, and as someone who comes from this region, I have no doubt in my mind that when we go to elections next year, Kenyans will re-elect His Excellency President Ruto, and the people of this region will join the rest of Kenyans on that journey. And we are not just re-electing him because some of us work for him. We are electing him because of the work that he has done for this country. If there is anything else, it's just about to put the icing on the cake. Jothurwa awacho ni President Ruto osetiyo ne jothurwa maber. Nderni manokwamo sani contractors oduoge ndara. CS Wandai miyowa stima. Weche mag pi dhi mbele. Weche mag somo mag nyithindwa dhi mbele. Weche mag jopuonj mindiko, for the first time ondik jopuonj 1,100 e bwo higni 3. E Nyanza region, e jopuonj 1,100 go ondiko jopuonj 22,000 mapuonjo e skundewa kendo e gwengewa. Emomiyo kaka jotelo ma Thurwa ka waseyiere ni ok wachak wawe jopiny telonwa. Gisane jopiny osedhi mbele, jotelo pod digni. Ne wasewinjore gi jotelo ma Thurwa ka ni kama jopiny oseteleni ema wambe nyaka wabedie, ma sama jo Kenya mamoko dog yiero President Ruto to ganda wa bende timore nade, unge lwedo mondo dogi for the second term mondo omed timo gik motimo e Thurwa ka kendo e Kenya mangima. Mheshimiwa Sudi ong'iyo jokwaya. Mheshimiwa Cheruiyot ong'iyo father kaendi. Koro an abro wene Mheshimiwa Duma 300 mag vijana. Kaito ne familia, I'll give a contribution from myself and my minister of 1 million. And then, of course, the other issues we will follow up as agreed. And the senator has also supported that by giving 500,000 shillings. Now, with all humility, I would want to request Akwayo eyo makende ni mondo umia itu kasomo ujumbe muwuok kuom President Marwa Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Message of condolence by His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, to the family of the late retired Colonel George Were. We join the family, friends, and the aviation fraternity and the people of Nyakach, Kadianga, in Kisumu County to bid farewell to retired Lieutenant Colonel George S.O. Were. On behalf of my family, the government, and the people of Kenya, I convey my sincere condolences to the family, friends, and all of who mourn this distinguished son of our nation. We have lost an outstanding Kenyan, a renowned aviator, and a patriot who served this country with honor and distinction. Lieutenant Colonel Were lived a life defined by discipline, courage, and dedication to duty. And as a pilot, he was known for his professionalism, calm judgment, and exceptional flying skills. In the skies, he carried his responsibilities with precision and excellence, earning the respect of colleagues, commanders, and the many passengers who entrusted their journeys to him. Through hard work and determination, he rose steadily through the ranks of the position of Lieutenant Colonel during his time of service at the Kenya Defense Forces. His exceptional abilities in both combat and flying earned him recognition and respect in the military. And in honor of his service and skill, the government of Kenya awarded him the Order of the Grand Warrior, OGW. This tells you the kind of a man Were was, defined by duty, courage, and a lifelong commitment to serving his country and his people. Beyond his professional achievements, George was a devoted family man. At home, he was a loving husband, a caring father, and a strong pillar to his family and the community. The many people who knew, worked, or interacted with him know him as a man of humility, wisdom, and generosity. To many, he was not just a colleague or a leader, but a mentor and a source of inspiration. To his beloved wife, Emily, and children, Stacy and Joseph, please take heart in the knowledge that your husband and father lived a life of honor and service, that his legacy will continue to guide and inspire all of you. To Tanya, Stephanie, Peter, and the entire extended family, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. To the people of Nyakach Kadianga, Kisumu County, you have lost a son who carried the values of discipline, service, and patriotism wherever he went. And as a nation, we honor the life of Lieutenant Colonel George S.O. Were, his service to Kenya, his professionalism in aviation, and his commitment to community will remain a lasting legacy. May the Almighty God grant his family strength and comfort during this difficult time, and may he grant the soul of Lieutenant Colonel George eternal rest. Rest in peace, Captain. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, PhD, President of the Republic of Kenya. Thank you.